So what?
That
Joe,
banjo sounds nice.
Yes.
You like the sound of this banjo?
Yeah. Some of those banjos, the less you play, the better it sounds.
Actually, this banjo is actually, these strings has been on this banjo since I got it.
Yep.
It's like 12 years.
No, now, Jens.
Never changed strings. You know, the other day I changed strings on my banjo, and I put the first string where the second one was, and the second one where the first one was, and the fifth one where the third one was, and the third one where the fifth one was. Just sort of switch it up a little, because, you know, people say...
Are the tuners in order?
But then I tuned the banjo like it was supposed to be tuned, you know, with these strings in order. So the orders was wrong.
So you had to change your fingerings for all the songs.
Yes, so the high string was a D, and then I had a B. No, wrong. That was wrong. The first string was a B, and the second string was a D. Then, if you want to play the same things, you know, you have to come up with new rolls. The same things you always have been playing, everything sounds really interesting.
You're an expert at that.
It's like, you know, when I play, for instance, I play in B flat double B flat tuning, and we play Appalachian Concerto, but I play the regular chords, and Uwe plays it in the key of
play B flat.
Okay, and I play. Let's listen to this chorus. Just listen to it. Just listen. Doesn't that sound great?
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 2.
People are going to be looking at their computer saying, what's wrong with the sound?
Actually, for a lot of people, it actually sounds the way it's supposed to.
No, I thought it was great. I was at a banjo workshop, and there was another teacher, and he actually said, yeah, he comes up with jazz arrangement just by playing everything a half step higher. And I thought that was quite interesting.
That happens to me when I take off my glasses.
That's what I just wanted to say. Burgermeister's wearing my glasses, and I'm pretty much helpless.
Maybe I should have to.
Honestly, need to ask him the fingerings.
I'm really thinking of putting on my glasses, just like Jody. You know, just put on my glasses, and you know, especially after after I turn senior citizen next week. I think I got the right to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was your attempt at Sweet Georgia Brown in the other tuning.
Hey Joel, that was very, very good. What is this?
That's
Joel?
the game we used to play.
Joel, what is this?
That's Blackberry Blossom, of course.
What is this?
No, come on.
Creek, right?
Let's play something. You guys are making me nervous now.
Are we? When are we going to be on?
We're on.
We're
already.
on.
We've
been on for 4 minutes.
Nobody tells me. Come on, what time is it? It's already 4.
It's 4 minutes into the hour.
Sorry. I think this band is all right. Let's see. I think this is in tune.
Man, I got these new Diodario strings. They feel good.
And those the XS or what are those?
And they're play Gather Around, Jens.
No, I have to retune the banjo for that. for a wrong tune.
No, I think
Threw me off completely.
yeah, the wrong list.
Was the list from last week?
That's why it looked so familiar.
That's what you said last week.
Wait a second. What's going on here? Our internet's not stable. Is that because the door is closed?
Are you on the right?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah. It doesn't switch randomly here.
Actually, mine does. I always have to reboot it. Actually, yeah.
No connectivity.
Okay.
No reverb.
Ist er ausgeschaltet?
Just like yesterday.
Ist er ausgeschaltet?
Was ausgeschaltet?
Statt der Reverb ist er an oder aus?
Reverb ist aus.
Sicher? Jetzt geh ich schnell gucken. Machen aus.
Geh schnell gucken.
Okay. We can start. I think we're ready to go.
Yeah.
We're almost ready.
Was?
Coming to you from beautiful Wilkes County in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina, we invite you to the musical world of the Kruger brothers. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the show with your hosts, the Kruger brothers.
Hello everybody. We're back Saturday night. It's nice and warm here in the studio, nice and cozy.
Show number
97.
Wow.
We're getting close to show number 100. Before we start, I want to thank you very much again for supporting us. You really have helped us a lot. We made it over Eastern, and it was. I hope you had a beautiful time with your family and got to spend some time with friends. Very important. Everything is in bloom.
So much pollen out here.
Yeah.
I have a burgundy car and it's yellow right now. And I went to the car wash yesterday. It didn't help any.
This is not gold plated.
No, that's pollen colored.
So we got a nice list here, and we're going to start off with a tune tonight, a song we haven't played in a while, but we used to play in almost every show, every concert.
For a while, yeah.
For a while, yeah. There's actually a few YouTube videos, you know, when we played the Learned Place.
Yeah.
And other places that we played I Know You Rider. So there's a mixture version, you know, I Know You Rider. There's so many versions of that. And we like the seldom seen version, you know, of course, the Salvador. But we do it a little different, of course, you know. So, but this is a little bit of our version. It's okay?
I have troubles here with the reverb again, just like yesterday, so... let's see what happens here. I just restarted my device.
Ooh, forget it. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Concentrate on the music.
I think we sound also okay without reverberation. What do you think?
Yeah. See, I create enough reverb just in me.
I think, you know, we can do like echo.
Echo.
That works.
I know you're right, are gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. I laid down last night, Lord, I could not find my rest. Laid down last night, I could not find my rest. My mind was wandering like wild geese in the west. I know you're right, are gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Down last night, Lord, I could not find my rest. I laid down last night, I could not find my rest. My mind was wandering like wild geese in the west. And how I wished I was a headlight on some southbound train. I wished I was a headlight on some southbound train. I'd shine my light through the cold Colorado rain. I know you're right, are gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, are gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. The sun is gonna shine on my back door someday. The sun is gonna shine on my back door someday. Harsh wind's gonna blow you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you're right, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss you, baby, from rolling in your arms. Gonna miss you, baby, from rolling in your arms. Miss you, baby, from rolling in your I know you, Ryder.
We haven't played it in a long time. Sorry, Jody. We have not really briefed you on a few things.
I've played it with you before, but I forgot where the stops were.
Yeah, that's okay. I actually messed up one of these little things right down. I mean, 1/16th note apart.
And I sang the first verse twice. So.
You did. I thought that was something.
No, that was weird, right?
That was cool. So we're gonna do a real swing standard. You know, I think, Joel, you grew up with that kind of music.
Oh
right?
yeah. The mom, Dina, just loved swing music and piano, and Errol Garner and all the great piano players and great singers. There was always jazz playing in my house.
But this is like a swing standard, isn't it? Is a jazz?
This is a swing standard and a jazz standard. Everybody covered it too. Everybody from Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Dean Martin, Sarah Vaughan. Everybody sang this song.
Are you ready with me? We have never played it. I mean, we never.
That's the kind of music. When you say you can't play rock and roll, I can't play this kind of music.
No, come on.
But I still love this music.
We're just having fun. Yeah, we're just having fun. 1, 2, 3.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna use them. Take my arms and never lose them. Your goodbye left me with eyes to cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lose, I wanna lose 'em, and take my arms, not gonna use 'em. Your goodbye left me with eyes like cries. How can I go on without you? For you took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? All of me for all of you.
I'm sorry.
Like Joni Pettit used to say. I used to play it with Joni. You remember Joni?
Yes.
You know, she and Tommy, they played in Rusty Nugget, this country band in Switzerland.
I remember that really well.
And Joni really was a show singer.
I know she was. She
worked
was
in,
really the.
Well, she worked in Las Vegas for a while, and so
she had that.
Yeah, she had that. She was.
Yeah, she had it built in, you know. And she would come into a room like everybody was like, okay, here's a show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I played. I thought I had another solo. I was carried away. I started singing, and I didn't know how to get out of it, but it's okay. All right,
maybe
now,
I shouldn't have sung it.
Now it's something completely different.
What do we have now?
We have something.
A Trang song?
A thing.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, that's completely different.
That thing.
That's a beautiful instrument you got there, Jens.
It's got too many strings.
This is my mandolin chord.
So I don't have to play another because this mandolin belonged to a good friend of ours, Lodi Van Vlodrop, and you know Lodi from our album covers because Lodi designed all our album covers.
Yep.
And he's been a good friend for many years, and he played great mandolins, great banjo player, good fiddler, and he bought himself a different mandolin years ago, and so he didn't know really what to do with this. And this is a 1946 Gibson mandolin, you know, and Buzz Busby played that same kind of model.
Lodi gave it to me.
Lodi gave it to Uwe.
And I had it in my cupboard for a long time, and then I realized that this better is in Jens' hands.
No, I don't.
Because
I don't want to make
anything with a string belongs in Jens'
hands. I don't give any false impressions. I'm not a mandolin player, but I found it the other day, and I put new strings on it, and I thought, why don't I, if you all forgive me in trying to play one, I just say that before. I'm not a mandolin player, and never really have.
Jens, you don't even have to point your fingers at it, because everybody will notice in a couple of seconds.
No, now Uwe.
I know that's true, but I just wanted to mention that I don't think of myself as any of that. So,
but it's honestly, we on our first Appalachian Barn Orchestra CD, we recorded a tune on it, and it's just wonderful little thing, and it's a nice little tune that we have picked out. I think it's really old traditional. Well, I'm gonna play the intro, right?
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
1, 2, 3. Riding on that new river train, riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here. It's soon gonna carry me away. Darling, you can't love just one. Darling, you can't love one. No, you can't love one. Have any fun? I'm riding on that new river train. Riding on that new river train. Riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here. It's soon gonna carry me away. train, riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here. It's so soon gonna carry me away. Darling, you can't love three. Darling, you can't love three. You can't love three. Still love me. I'm riding on that new river train. Oh, darling, you can't love six. Darling, you can't love six. You can't love six without any tricks. I'm riding on that new river train. Riding on that new river train, riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here. It's so soon gonna carry me away. On that new river train, riding on that new river train. It's the same old train that brought me here. It's so soon gonna carry me away. It's the same old train that brought me here. It's so soon gonna carry me away.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fun.
That's great, man.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that makes me appreciate mandolin players.
I hope we're gonna get a new AC unit next week.
Yes.
It's really hot in here, like 76 right now.
Yeah, no, 78.
78,
79.
like an old 77, 8.
rising. Yeah, it's because
10 degrees and rising.
Jody gives up a lot of heat, when he plays. It's all that movement.
The lights don't do anything.
Oh, the LEDs, they're cool. They're cool. Yeah, that's right. So this one here is in the key of
Caesar. This was on the first Johnny Cash record that I ever had, so I'm gonna try to emulate June's voices too. So. It's kind of tough.
Emulations.
Emulations.
Yeah. Emulations. I think that'll be the name of my album if I ever do one. Emulations.
I usually play in a totally different key. Let's see how this comes up. I like the arrangement that we came up with a few days ago. So let's see if we can pull this off. 2, 3. If I was a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Tinker wasn't my trade. Would you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me yours tomorrow. If I was a miller, big wheel riding, would you miss your colored blouse and your soft shoes shining? If I worked my hands on wood, would you still love me? I'd answer you, yes I would. Would you not be above me? Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. Gave you my loneliness, give me yours tomorrow. I was a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? And if the tinker was my trade, would you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. Gave you my loneliness, give me yours tomorrow. Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me yours tomorrow.
That's a good song.
Yeah. We have a song that's very similar next on the program. You know that? This is what happens when you let the computer do your program.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Randomizer.
the computer called Melissa. Hey, did you see Gordon Master over here?
Yeah, and the guitar
He
seat.
can see clearly now. Actually, we had a meeting yesterday with the town, and no, the day before yesterday, and actually we talked about the summer the Kruger Brothers Summer's Concert Series, and it looks like the last 2 weekends. Did you check with your wife, Joel?
I did, Jens. So it looks like the last 2 weekends I'll be around on the Sundays, so I can make it happen.
Can you say?
I think all things told, I should be able to be there.
Hey, all right. So glad we know that. So it's going to be the last 2 weekends of June and the first 2 weekends of July,
Including the 4th of July.
including the 4th of July. We're going to be there in downtown Wilkesboro, and what we're going to do is we're going to just play between 5 and 7 with a small PA, and everybody's welcome to come. It's a free event, and we have a food truck there. The town will put some chairs out.
Porta potties.
And it's all the convenience you need. Everything's gonna be there. We're just gonna be there and play for you, And so if you want to come and join us just to celebrate being together again, in downtown Wilkesboro, that would be fantastic. So we're going to do 4 weekends in a row like that, 4 Sundays in a row, and we hope to see you there, of course. Free concerts. So just come and you bring your lawn chair, or just there's going to be chairs actually, I think. We're going to post it on our website anyway.
Travel down the line. Oh, me, oh, Lordy, mine. Gal, you ain't no gal of mine. Oh, I ain't got no honey, baby, now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's so baby now. She left me on that early morning train. I guess I'll never see that gal again. Oh, me, it's so Lordy mine. She left me on that early morning train. Oh, I ain't got no honey, baby, now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's so Lordy mine. I ain't got no honey, baby, now. Troubles are like mine. When you ain't got a nickel nor a dime. Oh, me, oh, Lordy mine. I will see you when your troubles are like mine. And I ain't got no honey, baby, now. Hey, she didn't love me anyhow. It's so Lordy mine. I ain't got no honey, baby, now. Oh, I ain't got no honey, baby, now. Honey, baby, blues.
Thank you. No, we tell you how it's done. Uwe and me, we get together in the beginning of the week, and we tried to come up with with the 2 programs that we're going to play for Friday and Saturday, and then we also usually try to come up with some recipes, for our cook show, where we try to come up with something that we could cook for you, and maybe the tunes we want to play in there, and then the programs we collect 16 songs. We feel like
roughly
we have
maybe sometimes 17, sometimes
And
depending
so,
on the length of them, really.
Songs that we felt like we had lots of requests for by email, or songs that we thought, well, we haven't played in a while, or something that we could try. We were always very adventurous. He says, this song I have never played, and the words are okay. I think I can pull them off. Until Friday and Saturday. He does all this hard work. Then we send out the set list that we came up with on Monday, or latest on Tuesday, when we rehearse it then, and send the program off to Jody and Joel, and then on Thursday evening we rehearse the program, and then try to arrange a few things new and try to come up with a few things, and then on Friday we try to get ready, so we can do it. I wanted to tell you this because it's always playing music. It's always a little bit like a magic trick. It should look like there's nothing much behind it, but there's always some preparations, and because we play a lot of these tunes, not on a regular basis, it's a lot to remember, and especially when you're recording and a lot of people are watching. And so it's quite a challenge. It's always been a challenge, and actually we love the challenge. The challenge has been wonderful. I just wanted to tell you that.
That's good. That's good.
Actually, somebody sent me a text or email, whatever, requesting something for your cook show.
What was that?
They would like to see you guys make a traditional Swiss rösti.
Well, we already did that.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we did. You never watched our show, Joel?
Of course I watched the show, but I didn't see the rösti one.
Well, then you would have seen the rösti, Joel.
It's like in the second or third program, I think we did the
You've been
roasty.
doing them for like 20 weeks now. So.
We've been doing them for 20 years.
Yeah.
Well, you've been cooking them for 20 years.
No, but we made one style of roasty,
Yeah, but
the
there's
raw
so-
style at the
there's-
end.
yeah,
Like,
there's so many different
and maybe
kinds,
maybe
right?
I'm gonna do the roasty with the boiled potatoes one day. So
Okay.
could do that.
Yes, I mean, there's a lot of things
But this tomorrow is gonna be fondue.
Yes, tomorrow's
There's not a lot of...
No, that's the original Swiss fondue recipe. That's the basic. And good stuff.
It actually came from the medieval dungeons where they would pour melted cheese in their enemies'
As they're
throats,
storming the castle, they have the big cauldrons of melted cheese.
Yes.
and those funny enough, their prisoners never really said that it was bad. They liked and so they tried it themselves, and
when Napoleon
lo and behold,
invaded Switzerland, they would so the French were outside on the walls, eating baguette.
Yeah.
And the Swiss, wanted to torch them,
So they just poured
with
the
melted cheese, and that cheese dripped on their baguette, right? And then they eat it and said, "Wow, this is good stuff."
So that is the hardest part
So
here,
they
is
never
finding the right
left.
bread.
They never left, and that's why part of Switzerland is French speaking. And they invented that then, right then and there, in the crisis, and they all came out, became brothers in arms,
brothers in pot.
Food brings people together.
pot brothers.
Yeah.
That's what they became. It's like the original. Anyway, we don't go further down this road.
It's all going to pot.
Here's a tune from my absolute first solo album, the absolute first one.
The absolute first one.
In 1992, Days in the Field, and we put two things together, like Gentle Touch of Falling Leaves and Private Angel, which is on my profile album. These are just two little very short snippets of music from the spring, actually. then usually, you know, at Music from the Spring, what does come next?
Jens, we're running out of time, really. I think we should just do one more. What do you think?
Think so?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Did I talk too much?
No, it's all right.
You want to do Leaving London?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be nice, right?
All right.
Beautiful song.
Nice,
One of my favorite songs we do.
Yeah. Jens is going to play guitar on that.
Thank you so much for being with us, listening to us. And I can't wait, you know, for us to play it in town.
Yes. There's a dark and rolling sea between my love and me as I ride through this cold, lonesome town. As I wished for a better day, I need a place to stay. If it's just the floor, spread my blanket down. If I could beg, steal, or borrow a ticket on some old ship or plane, I'd leave old London tomorrow, and I'd fly to my own true love again. In my room I close the door, I spread my blanket on the floor, feeling like a man in a cell. Sleep finally comes to me as I drift across the sea to the loving arms of the girl I love so well. If I could beg, steal, or borrow a ticket on some old ship or plane, I'd leave old London tomorrow, and I'd fly to my own true love again. Off and on I change my shirt, just wash away the dirt, then it's over to American Express. Not a letter do I find, she didn't even drop a line, even though she has my forwarded address. If I could beg, steal, or borrow a ticket on some old ship or plane, I'd leave old London tomorrow, and I'd fly to my own true love again. Last night the troubadour, so full they barred the door, and I sang a song I knew she loved so well. Sleep finally came to me, I drift across the sea to the loving arms of the girl I love so well. If I could beg, steal, or borrow a ticket on some old ship or plane, I'd leave old London tomorrow, and I'd fly to my own true love again, and I'd fly to my own true love again.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Don't forget how much we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Broadcasting from Double Time Recording Studio in Wilkes County, North Carolina, thank you for watching and all your continued support. Please make sure and comment on how much you enjoyed the show and share it with your friends. Join us next time for another edition of The Musical World of the Kruger Brothers.